Good afternoon, it's Friday the 20th of June 2025. Welcome to this Friday news flash with Klaas Prinsloo. Right off the bat, and I must apologize for last week, I said there were only 3 attacks for the month of June so far. There's actually 6 attacks at that point, and then 1 attack that came, was added over the weekend. Then there was for the month, there was the case of arson at Minnock. And then also there was 1 fatality on the route where a rock was thrown from a bridge. Something that is happening more often, especially in the areas immediately outside of your metro areas. So be careful, please. You probably heard it already, but all 3 accused in the murder of Nikki Jansen van Rensburg got handed down 2 life sentences each, plus 25 years on all other charges. The judge also added that during the sentencing that farm murders are not a fantasy, but it's a reality. And hopefully that comment in court takes us a step further toward declaring farm murders a priority crime in South Africa. In the courts, the 2 female farmers from Verkeerevlei in the Free State are back in court on Thursday, June 26, 2025. They were arrested in August 2023 on charges of attempted murder, kidnapping, assault, and defeating the ends of justice. Cases where the accused are reversed could well become more prominent. These 2 farmers and their farm manager were merely reacting to activity amongst their sheep, and the case was turned around against them. Phenomena such as these are a direct onslaught against farmers and agriculture. You can ask me 2 questions. At one of them, I'm going to say yes. If you ask me the question whether we are at war, then the answer is going to be yes. I'm not even going to think twice about it. If you ask me whether farm attacks and farm murders are going to stop, I'm going to say to you no, because it's part of this act of war. The propaganda, the threats, kill the boer, kill the farmer, veld fires, and we are in the fire season for 2025. All those things are acts of war. So if somebody torches a farm, it's an act of war. It's the declaration against that farmer whose property is being burnt down. These are all aspects. If we look wider, we'll see that there's a high command against us, and a high command which we cannot fight. We get little snippets, a bit here and a bit there, that gives us the indication that we might be on the winning side, but we're not. It's a full-on war in rural areas, and people need to start protecting themselves and not tolerate any attack from any forces that is coming up against you. Fire season 2025 started on the 1st of June already, and is running right through until the 31st of October. We already had 1 fire in Northwest. That was on June the 16th during an exercise at the shooting range, according to the Potchefstroom Herald. In this article by the Potchefstroom Herald, they also mentioned a couple other important things. The fire prohibition for the season is not set yet, and it's only estimated for the 31st of July. But still, play it safe. Remember to get your permit for fire breaks before you are allowed to do so, because of the strong winds. Also, your equipment needs to be tested and approved, and be approved by the fire services. In 2024, we had a bit of a problem because of the seasonal rains not coming by mid-October as was expected. And when the drought ran past the 31st of October, government failed to actually declare a state of emergency, especially in Northwest, Northern Cape, and some parts of the Northwestern Free State. Now, please adhere to the prohibition set, even if the arsonists are not going to do so. A lot of the fires during 2024 and also 2023 was as a direct result of arson, and we lost thousands of hectares, if not millions of hectares. So please, let's play it safe in this fire season and protect ourselves. The dates for the Witgraves Monument remains unchanged. The cleanup on the 29th and 30th of August 2025. And then the cross planting, or as we also say, the upgrade on the 3rd and 4th of October 2025. The person that's coordinating the cleanup is Kobus de Lange. His number is there on the screen. And if there's any donations with regards to material or fuel for machines and bush cutters, please, you can also give Kobus a call. And also, even if you just want to offer a pair of hands and wants to know what the schedule is, feel free to contact him. The other thing that I must add is that there is a bit of a problem with the transitioning into the new management for Witkrys Monument, especially with the bank account. So we don't have access to those funds, and that needs to be cleared up first. I'm going to put an additional or an interim bank account number into the commentary box. So if you want to do any donations, we would really appreciate that. The number will be in the commentary box. Thank you so much. And on the day of the cross planting, if you're in the area, please come and take part, come and join us. It's always a very emotional event, but it's also a life-changing event. Thank you so much. The Middle East crisis also means a crisis with regards to oil production. And this afternoon at 12 o'clock, the price for Brent crude was $76.92. And this could escalate to as much as $120 per watt. This could lead in rises in fuel prices, and there's already a prediction of a jump of between 6 and 9 cents for petrol and 10 to 12 cents for diesel by the 1st of June 2025. Last week we called it humor. This week I thought it more apt to call it the Malema dilemma. His application for a travel visa to the UK this week was denied on the grounds of the warrant for his arrest that's out. And there was speculation that Cyril Ramaphosa might have signed off on that. That also created a whiff of a rumor that he was arrested on Thursday, June 19th, 2025. But we well know what that might have caused, a massive upheaval in South Africa, and that's probably the reason why it's been kept quiet. Because I plowed social media, I asked for how many people, if they find anything, to please forward it to me, but nothing could be found. So whether he's actually been arrested or whether he's not been arrested is not been confirmed. But, like they say, we smoked wolves. Thank you for joining this edition on this Friday, 20th of June 2025. I hear there's some cold air moving in from the west. Please keep yourself warm in this day and age. Please keep yourself safe and enjoy a lovely weekend. God bless. This newsflash was a production by Eysterberg, Safety, Statistics and Information. Thanks for watching.